Hey there, my friend. In today's video, I've gathered the top news of the day for you. Today, we'll cover Ianis Hagi agrees personal terms with his former club as Rangers name a fair asking price. Goldson jets out of Scotland for a possible Rangers exit to a club with financial muscle. Clement is tipped to reconsider a fatal error with a Rangers move for Shankland. Souttar reacts as Tavernier is linked with a Rangers exit. Before I spill the beans, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel and stick around until the end so you don't miss any of the nitty-gritty details. Alright, mate. Let's talk about the latest on Ianis Hagi and his potential move away from Ibrox. Ianis Hagi, once considered one of our brightest prospects, seems to be on his way out. The 25-year-old Romanian playmaker, who gave us some unforgettable moments like that stunning double comeback against Braga in 2020, has had a tough time recovering from a cruciate ligament injury he suffered in 2022. Last season, he was on loan at Alaves in Spain, and now there's plenty of chatter about what's next for him. Reports from Romania suggest Hagi is about to leave Rangers and could be heading back to one of his former clubs. He's agreed personal terms with Fiorentina, according to the Romanian publication Sport PE Source. However, it remains to be seen if the Italian club is willing to pay the £3.5 million that Rangers are asking for him. Hagi played for Fiorentina as a teenager, joining them from Viitorul Constanța at 17 in 2016. There have also been links to Turkey, given his father Gheorghe's hero status at Galatasaray, but it looks like Italy might be the destination this time around. Viitorul Constanța president Gica Popescu, who has ties to the Hagi family, wasn't giving much away when asked about the transfer, saying, "If I knew, I wouldn't tell you. I don't think you should talk to me, but to Ianis. So you should talk to him, maybe from tomorrow onwards." From Rangers' perspective, selling Hagi could provide a much-needed boost to our transfer funds. The club has been open about needing to recoup transfer fees to kickstart our own business this summer. Hagi, who is contracted until 2026, is on a considerable salary of €1 million, £850,000 per year. If we manage to get the £3 million we spent on him in 2020, it would be solid business. Hagi's move to Rangers came after a stint in Belgium with Genk, and he was only a teenager the last time he played for Fiorentina. Maybe he feels he has unfinished business in Florence. We'll keep a close eye on this situation as it unfolds. Alright, mate, let's talk about the latest twist involving Goldson and his potential move away from Ibrox. Rumors are swirling that Goldson might be on his way to Ianis Limassol. The Cypriot football podcast, This is Mappa, mentioned on 21st July that Goldson could be discussing a move, having reportedly flown out to Cyprus on a private jet. Ianis Limassol are looking to sign an experienced center-back and have the financial muscle to cover Goldson's wages. Goldson has also been linked with Birmingham City and has interest from Steven Gerrard's Al Ettifaq. This is Mappa hinted that the rumors might have some substance after doing some digging. If Goldson leaves, he could follow in the footsteps of Tavernier, who seems to be on the brink of a move to Trabzonspor, despite a potential rival bid from Giovanni van Bronckhorst at Besiktas. Goldson and Tavernier have been key players for Rangers, both on the pitch and in the dressing room. They were integral to our 55th Scottish Premiership title and a couple of cup wins, but they've also been associated with a period of relative underachievement for the club. Last season, Goldson's form dipped noticeably, and Clement has made it clear that only Jack Butland is irreplaceable. So, this might be the right time for Goldson to move on. We've brought in Clinton Enciala, a 20-year-old defender, but he's yet to play a senior game, so he's unlikely to make an immediate impact. If Goldson does leave, we'll need to bring in more experienced defenders to bolster our backline. Alright, mate, let's talk about the latest buzz regarding Clement and the potential move for Shankland. According to Keith Jackson from the Daily Record, Clement might be reconsidering his decision not to pursue Shankland for Rangers. As we gear up for the new campaign, our preseason has been shaky, and Jackson suggests Clement might be questioning why he didn't push harder to sign the Hearts captain back in January. Apparently, whether it was due to a lack of transfer funds or doubts about Shankland's ability to press from the front, Jackson believes it was a fatally flawed decision if Clement thought Serial Dessers was a better bet for winning the title. Jackson reckons it's not too late for Clement to have a change of heart and go after Shankland before the season kicks off, but we'd need to sell before we can buy. The recent 2-0 friendly defeat to Manchester United has only increased concerns about our squad, which still seems to be in the middle of an important rebuild. Shankland's name came up again after that match, with Johnny McFarlane highlighting our struggle for goals. Despite all the speculation, Clement seems to be one of the few not considering Shankland. The Hearts striker has scored 59 goals in 2 seasons and has turned down offers to extend his contract at Tynecastle, leaving him with less than a year left on his deal. So if we're to bring Shankland to Ibrox, we might need to move on from Serial Dessers. Given our current struggles and the need for firepower up front, it could be a smart move to reconsider and go all in for Shankland. All right, mate, let's dive into the latest on James Tavernier and what John Souttar has to say about it. James Tavernier, our captain, has been linked with a move away from Ibrox this summer, with Trabzonspor showing keen interest. They've even submitted a bid, and Philippe Clement is open to selling if the price is right, according to Sky Sports on 19th of July. John Souttar, our center-back, has spoken out about these rumors and insists that the squad isn't distracted by the potential departure of Tavernier. Speaking to the Daily Record on 21st July, Souttar said, "I don't think it's a disruption at all. It's part of football. In every transfer window at clubs like this, there are going to be people linked with going and with different things. I think that's just one of the things being part of Rangers. It's going to happen, and it's important the boys concentrate on playing football and training every day. Anything else will take care of itself." Tavernier's potential transfer away from Rangers seems increasingly likely. Clement has been reshaping the squad rapidly, with 6 new signings and 5 players out before the first week of July ended. However, things have slowed down a bit since then, with Hamza Igamane being the most recent addition. Moving Tavernier, along with his significant wages, could potentially jumpstart more business in the transfer market. This could provide the financial flexibility needed to bring in more players and further strengthen the squad. So there you have it. While the rumors about Tav might be unsettling, the squad seems focused and Clement's plan to revamp the team is still in motion. Let's hope we make the right moves and keep pushing forward. If you enjoyed these news updates, please leave a like on the channel to help us out. And if you want more, I bring new updates every day from Sunday to Sunday. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to always receive a notification when I post videos. Thanks, we are the people.